What's up? How we doing today? My YouTube family, my Facebook family, my TikTok family, and my Instagram family. How we doing today? I wanted to come in. I went live earlier in my Facebook group talking about Credit Karma. Now, Credit Karma is in hot water. Okay, Credit Karma would pay $3 million to users targeted with false pre-approved offers. All right, so Credit Karma, I do like to say anything said in this video is for educational purposes only. You are liable for whatever actions you take, but I will go through the process of filing a FTC report or CFPB, either one. I do have an account with CFPB because it looks like CFPB is making you file, not file, is making you create an account. So I'm gonna walk you through some of the things that I'm gonna file one as we speak, because between the year they're looking at between the years of 2018 to now. So excuse me. It's saying that the Federal Trade Commission is ordering Credit Karma to pay its users $3 million after pushing false pre-approved credit cards on consumers and harming their credit scores. So if you created a Credit Karma account, you know how you get all those emails and you get a lot of those notifications when you log in telling you that you got pre-approved for credit cards, and then a lot of the credit cards you pre-approved for, you actually have to have like a deposit using your money to do it. But they had loan offers too. I know I was one of them. I got a lot of them. I not applied a number of times. So this video is to show you. I'm gonna take you through my process of not applying. Why I want to keep saying applying, but to file a complaint. You don't need any forms. You just go online and you file. If you need help, just comment in the comment section or in the chat box. Let me know. My email. I will leave my email in the comment box and chat box so you all can get it. Just in case you got questions, you can email me and ask. Okay. Now, but I do want to say I don't use Credit Karma for my credit score. I only use Credit Karma just to get the notifications, just to get the just to see my accounts. I don't use the credit score because they use a different scoring model than Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. So your score may look higher on Credit Karma than it would on the actual websites if you were to apply, or if you go to annualcreditreport.com. So with that being said, we're gonna you can, if you got an extra device or if you're around your computer, you can. So we're gonna go to the CFPB. CF, C as in Charlie, F as in Frank, P as in Peter, B as in Bob, CFPB website in the CFPB.gov, consumerfinance.gov. Okay. We're gonna go here and we're gonna submit a complaint. So I'm gonna do this with Credit Karma. Okay. And Equifax just in hot water. Now Credit Karma is in hot water. So I'm trying to figure out, the laws were put in place for a reason. These are companies with billions of dollars or millions of dollars, whichever way you want to look at it. Companies with a lot of money. So you mean to tell me you don't train yourself, you don't train your workers, you don't. It's like I'm not understanding what's going on. Excuse my sniffing. This is hot in here, and my allergy been kicking in today. But it says that nearly one third of users who apply for credit cards labeled as pre-approved by Credit Karma, a credit monitoring company, were subsequently denied following a credit check. So it's like the pre-approved offers with Credit Karma. To be truthful, those credit score was already wrong. So I don't know how I can see this happening. But it says, according to a complaint filed by the FTC, the marketing efforts wasted consumers' time, true, and had a negative impact on their credit scores. For real. Marketing campaigns designed to trick people into taking specific actions like applying for a credit card. Because every time Credit Karma makes money like if they sponsor something and you apply for it, they get a credit from it or they get paid from it. So that's what Credit Karma, that's the role that they play in it. Like applying for a credit card, an individual is allegedly pre-approved for are known as dark patterns. According to a new release, the FTC, Federal Trade Commission, is cracking down on predatory practices that harm consumers and pollute online commerce. It also states that the FTC complaint alleges that at least between February of 2018 and April of 2021, Credit Karma violated the Federal Trade Commission Act by promoting products that consumers were either pre-approved for or had 90% odds of approval. That's true too, because I remember seeing that. But ultimately were unqualified, and I got denied for all of them. Po me. Credit Karma's false claims of pre-approval caused consumers time and subjected them to unnecessary credit checks. Director of FTC's Bureau of Consumer Protection, Samuel Levine, said in the news release. It says in response, Credit Karma said in a statement that the company disagrees with the FTC claim, but reached an agreement on the issue so it can get back to helping customers. I've been getting, ever since I read about Credit Karma doing this, I've been getting emails out the wazoo. When I say every last one of them was saying something about a pre-approved offer, I just looked at it and I thought, should I do it? Because they're actually damaging themselves. So we're looking from between February 2018 to April of 2021. All right. So let's get down to it. I don't want to waste too much more of your time. Credit Karma, you know you done messed up, right? You know you done messed up, right? Okay. So I'm gonna go through my process of how I'm filing the complaint. So we're gonna go to the CFPB website. We're gonna click in the once you get on consumerfinance.gov, you're gonna look to the right, top right corner of the screen. You're gonna click submit a complaint. So as you scroll down, you should see submit a complaint. Scroll on down. I'm gonna click start a new complaint. Okay. I've already got an account, so I don't have to do it. But if you can't file this complaint with CFPB, by all means go to ftc.gov. Go to Federal Trade Commission and file you a complaint there. All right, so I'm gonna click already. You can get started by putting in your first name, last name, putting in your information, signing up. But I'm gonna click already submitted a complaint, or it says create account. So I'm gonna click that because I already did one once before, so I already got an account. Put your username, password in. All right, so this is with Credit Karma. All right, but the first thing you need to do, you need to have your credit reports downloaded. But the thing about that is it's best to go ahead and file a complaint and you be considered in it, and they look up your information and things like that. But if they're looking between February 2018 to April of 2021, if you did this in like 2018, 2019, by now the inquiry when Credit Karma had pulled your credit, it been fell off by now because they fall off within 2 years. So if you don't see the inquiry where they pulled your credit, go ahead and file the complaint anyway. Put it in there. I'd rather for you have your egg in the basket than not to have your egg in the basket at all. Who knows? They may be sending you a check. So no guarantees now. Okay. So I'm gonna click start a new complaint. All right. So when you submit this complaint, we're talking about Credit Karma, and it's like they're reporting. It's like they're reporting not inaccurate information. But let me go through the list that they have. It says, what is this complaint about? Choose the product or service that best matches your complaint. All right, we're talking about check on savings, credit card or prepaid card, credit reporting, credit repair services, or other personal consumer reports, debt collection, mortgage, student loan, payday loan, title loan, personal loan. Excuse me. I'm gonna say you can. I say that you can pick credit card, prepaid card, or you can do personal consumer reports because it did affect you, or you can do payday loan, title loan, personal loan, if you apply for a loan or whatever. So I'm gonna choose credit card or prepaid card. All right, what kind of card? Let's see. Store cards, prepaid, gift card, general purpose prepaid. I'm just gonna say general purpose card. Go to next. What type of problem are you having? General credit card, advertising and marketing, including promotional offers. So I'm gonna choose advertising and marketing, including promotional offers. All right, confusing or misleading advertising, which that's actually what it is. They're false pre-approvals. So I'm going to click that. Advertising and marketing, including promotional offers. Confusing or misleading advertising, didn't receive advertised interest rate. So it's confusing, misleading advertising. Which best describes your problem? Didn't receive advertised or promotional offer was shorter than advertised. Confusing, misleading advertising about the credit card. Couldn't find important information on disclosure. I'm gonna click didn't receive advertised promotion because they actually were they were saying you were pre-approved, but you got denied. So have you already fixed this problem with the company? We're gonna click yes. Go to next. Describe what happened. So in detail, I'm gonna say between the months of in between the months I'm gonna say about I'm just gonna say February, March. I'm gonna say March of 2018, and I'm gonna say to November of 20 to November of 2021. I'm gonna say of 2021. Credit Karma has been sending me, and I'm gonna put emailing, and notifications from the website. From their website, rather. You gotta be specific. From their website, stating that I was pre-approved for credit card. I think it was about, I'm gonna say about 4 credit cards, because I think I did about 4, 5. I'm gonna say about 5 credit cards, because I know I did it like a lot of time. 5 credit cards and a personal loan. No, that was actually 2 personal loans, because they'll tell you that you were able to refinance, and you say 2 personal loans. And I know for a fact I got denied for both of them. 2 personal loans. I applied for these items and got denied each time. I have been very stressed out because Credit Karma has been sending me a lot of emails, and at those times I really, you got to make it sound good. You got to put the emphasis on it. At those times I really needed the money, and I was under duress. This has caused harm to my character and has greatly affected my mode of living. I can't talk. Affected my mode of living. All right, it says amounts and actions that were taken by you or the company do not include personal information. Yeah, not your name, account address. It says do not include personal. It says include dates, amounts. So if you can remember the days that you applied, I can't remember the days because 2018, that was a long time ago. Include dates, amounts, and actions that were taken by you or the company. Do not include personal information such as your name, account number, address, social security number, etc. We may ask for some of this information later to help the company identify you and your account. Gotcha. All right, so in between the months of March 2018 to November of 2021, Credit Karma has been sending emailing and notification from their website stating that I was pre-approved for 5 credit cards and 2 personal loans. I applied for these items and got denied each time. I have been very stressed out because Credit Karma has been sending me a lot of emails, and at those times, I got my S. Those times I really, really needed the money and I was under duress. This has caused harm to my character and has greatly affected my mode of living. All right, so let me see what else to put in here. All right, so since we don't know, let me see what else. I tried to jot some notes down so I can put it on him. And if you got any denial letters from that time, you can use those too. Um, because at the time, every time they pull your credit, they're they are putting inquiries from those credit companies on your credit report. So I'm trying to see, and I think I got my denial letters, but yeah, from April. This says from April to 2021. I'm just gonna say not November 2021. I'm gonna put March 2018 to. I'm just gonna say March of 2021. So March of 2018 to March of 2021. And I know I got denied for some loans in that time. See, but Credit Karma don't keep all of that either. Let me check my Credit Karma account real quick. But you know, every time you log into Credit Karma, they're reporting one of those soft pulls on your credit report. Because if you pull your LexisNexis, I know for a fact I saw it on LexisNexis. Equifax, if you go to their dispute, if you dispute anything with Equifax, is it Experian? They'll create a dispute account to where they'll send you this ID number and you log in with that, and you can see everything. I mean, when I say everything, you can literally see everything because Experian pulls from LexisNexis. So I'm thinking that's where Experian get all their information from. Hold on, let me log into Credit Karma right quick. Because I want to make sure every time you log into Credit Karma, there is a soft pull being recorded. Oh, I went up 61 points. What I do? Whoo, that's what I'm talking about. That credit journey, baby. Once you learn how to do it, it's easy to get somebody to do your credit for you, but it's more satisfying. It's more satisfying when you're doing it yourself. So let me see if I can go back to my old. Let me see how far back this goes. So I'm gonna keep checking back on the CFPB website because I do not want it to time out. Oh, this go all the way back to September 23, 2020. Let me go straight down and check these inquiries real quick. 2020. Hold on, let me see something really quickly. I don't want to. All right, make sure I got this together. Let me go back. I'm gonna click on this real fast because I'm just all I'm doing is going to Credit Karma and I'm looking in the inquiry section. That's what I'm looking at. Okay, I'm looking in the inquiry section. Straight down, hard inquiries, got it. All right, let me go to another date. I'm just trying to go straight down. And this, I'm looking at my TransUnion. So whichever one I'm doing first, it don't make a difference which one you do first. All right, so if you got like a credit report, it's best if you print it off, or if you know how to use a computer and do screenshots, You can actually highlight those you can highlight those inquiries where you apply and you got denied. And if you got those denial letters between that time, what? Oh, you should be good. And you upload those with your CFPB. Any type of documentation you got to prove it, you can upload it. But once you put the complaint in, they're gonna check it anyway. So they're gonna, even if you don't have anything uploaded, they're gonna check it. But it's best to make your stuff go through faster if you have those reports to where you can kind of screenshot or you can print them off and make and highlight the accounts and send it to them like this so it's easier. Let me go a little bit further. Come a little bit closer. Let me go to 21. That was my next one anyway. Boom, 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 boom. I did pretty good with my stuff. I was better than I thought. All right, let me keep going. Don't want to waste too much of y'all time, but I do want to see something. I truly do. Let me try this one. No. Is it? No. All right, let me do it again. I'm not going to hold y'all up too long. So all of my stuff must have happened around about 2018, 2019. That's what it was. I'm right. Yep, that's what it was. All right, so all of mine is 2019. So let me go ahead and finish this complaint up real quick. All right, so between the months of March 2018, March 2021, Credit Karma has been sending me emails stating that I was pre-approved for 5 credit cards and 2 personal loans. I applied for these items and got denied each time. I have been very stressed out because Credit Karma has been sending me a lot of emails. And at those times, I really, okay, this has caused harm to my character and greatly affected my mode of living. I'm say pulling my credit and applying for these credit card companies has really affected my credit score as it dropped each time I applied. All right, so once you get done writing your statement, then you're going to click on it. I want the CFPB to publish this description on consumerfinance.gov. You can click that. You don't have to. Then it says, what would be a fair resolution to this issue? I would like for Credit Karma to, what would be a fair resolution to this issue? We'll forward this complaint to, okay. I would like for Credit Karma to be liable for any denials that I have received from each of the companies that I applied for. I'm going to put I am asking for. I'm going to say all monetary monetary remedies caused by Credit Karma's negligence to the maximum allowed by law, allowed to receive by law. And I would like Credit Karma to be liable for any denials that I have reached for each of the companies that I have received from applying to each of the companies that I applied for due as a result of their false, as a result of their false pre-approval claims. All right, so once you tell them what you want, you can attach in the documents that you want. I don't have any because by that time my inquiries fell off. Now my denial letters from that, I don't. Who keeps up with that mail? I don't have it. So I'm just gonna put this. I'm just gonna put this claim in, and we'll see what goes from there. So I would advise you to put your claim in. Tell them what they did to you. What you if you know the actual companies you apply for, put those companies in there. I wish I knew, but mine don't go all the way back to 2018 because those inquiries fell off. But I do remember going in applying for a loan, especially an auto loan, and I remember putting the amounts. If I'm not mistaken, those amounts were like I did like two loans, 6,000. There was another one. So Credit Karma has your information in the database now. So once you file this report, they do. They're not going to ask for any social security number. So if they go that far, they'll send you a separate email that's secure or whatever, and you can go through the steps from there. So I'm gonna click next because I don't have anything to attach or a file to attach. So now it says what company is this complaint about? And you're going to type in Credit Karma. All right. We'll do Credit Karma Incorporated. Okay. All right. We need this information to help the company find you in your system and respond to a complaint. It said card number. Don't have the card number. So I'm going to click. It says it's optional, so you don't have to put it in there. So good. That's good. It's optional. All right. So step 5, it says put in your name. All right. You're going to put your name in. Where am I? All right. So you're going to put your name in. If you get first name, last name, suffix, or whatever, address. What is the billing address for the credit card? I'm going to put same as mailing. You can type in your phone number, your email, especially use the email that you signed up with Credit Karma with. That's another way that they can save it. And I'm going to say save, and you can save any updated account information. All right, your demographic information and age. I put my age in. Service member status, if you choose to put that in there. Household size, including number of adults and children. Put that in there. Income. That's optional. Household size and income is optional. All right, so when you click review, all right, so it said review your complaint. Let's take a look at it. Step 1. All right, okay, got it. So you just put in this complaint in so that they can check, because you know for a fact that you applied for a credit card. You just can't remember because 2018 was a nice time ago. A lot of people don't keep up with their paperwork since then. A lot of people didn't know Credit Karma was going to do this. Okay, so they know that. So it's best to just put in the complaint. Just file the complaint. And when you put in what happened, you can put in what you need to put in, just as long as you put in the dates that you were affected. If you know the credit card, if you know the loan, put that information in. Be more detailed than I was, but that was a long time ago. I just wanted to walk you through how to get this started and to at least go ahead and put your complaint in. Okay. What would be a fair resolution? I put that in. Step 4. Okay, Credit Karma. Got it. All right, the information given is true to the best of my knowledge. I understand that the CFPB cannot cannot act as my lawyer, a court of law, or financial advisor. True. And once you do this, you can attach files after that. So they will be contacting you once you submit your complaint. So click submit complaint. Your complaint is being submitted. And let it submit. All right, so you have successfully submitted your complaint. All right, they give you your ID number and everything. So let me see. All right, so it gives you the information on how to check the status. So now that's how you file the complaint against Credit Karma. Um, my advice to you is don't procrastinate. Go ahead and do it now because I know you want to be one of those people that's in that $3 million. You want your remedy because they. It's like they knew they make money from our bad credit. And they know that if they put that pre-approved offer in front of you and you got bad credit, but to be truthful, their scores were always higher than the normal score that when I look on the actual Experian website. So that's right. That right there is kind of misleading. Even if they are using a different type of FICO scoring model than the big three. Okay, that is false and misleading to give you that hope that false hope that you're going to get approved, even if it's a $300 credit card. You just want to get approved, and that never happened. You get denied every time. So that's what Credit Karma messed up. Okay, I do want to mention to y'all about my Work the System challenge. We start another live on the second day live on Thursday, September 24th. And we'll do it again this Saturday. I think it's September 26th, if I'm not mistaken. 20, 21. No, Thursday is the 22nd and Saturday is the 24th. Okay. So I do want to see you all join. You have up to Thursday to join. Um, you have all the way up to Saturday to join. Okay. And you can chime in whenever you get ready. The link will be in the comment box. Click on it. I'd like to see you all there. If it gets to the point where you want to ask me about how to file this complaint, that's fine with me. I'm here to help. Okay. Don't forget about my Work the System challenge. Go ahead and get this consumer information for a credit transformation. Thank you all for watching.